Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom blanketed with snow, a queen sat by her window, sewing. As she pricked her finger, 3 drops of blood fell on the snow-covered windowsill. I wish for a daughter with skin as white as snow, lips as red as roses, and hair as black as ebony. Soon after, the queen gave birth to a beautiful baby girl, just as she had wished. They named her Snow White. But joy turned to sorrow, for the queen fell ill and passed away. Years later, the king remarried. His new queen was beautiful, but cold, vain, and cruel. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all? You, my queen, are fair, it's true, but Snow White is fairer than you. What? That girl dares to outshine me? Her eyes narrowed with rage. She would not allow anyone to surpass her beauty, not even a child. The queen summoned the royal huntsman. Take her deep into the forest, and make sure she never returns. But the huntsman, moved by Snow White's innocence, could not harm her. Run, princess, go far, and never come back. The queen must never find you. Snow White fled into the dark, tangled woods, frightened and alone. Inside, everything was tiny and perfectly arranged. Curious, she tidied the place, then fell asleep across 3 little beds. That evening, 7 dwarfs returned home from working in the diamond mines. Hey, someone's been sitting in my chair. There's a girl sleeping in our beds. Snow White woke with a start, but smiled sweetly. Please don't be afraid. I had nowhere else to go. The dwarfs, though surprised, quickly grew fond of her. You can stay, but beware. The forest has ears and the queen has eyes. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all? You, my queen, are fair, it's true. But Snow White, in the forest, is still fairer than you. The queen's fury turned to madness. She disguised herself as an old peddler woman and brewed a poisoned apple. 1 bite, and her beauty will sleep forever. Hello, dear child. Would you like a lovely red apple? You're very kind, but I mustn't take food from strangers. Oh, just 1 bite to please an old woman. Snow White took a bite and fell to the ground, cold and still. When the dwarfs returned, they were heartbroken. They laid her in a glass coffin, her beauty untouched by time. He saw her lying peacefully in the glass coffin. She is the one I've dreamed of. He gently kissed her forehead, and in that moment, the poison lifted. Snow White stirred. Where am I? She's alive. Snow White is alive. The queen's power faded with her defeat. Snow White forgave the past, and the kingdom rejoiced. The dwarfs were honored at the palace, each given a title, a place to rest, and a garden of their own. And so, Snow White found more than a prince. She found true friends, peace, and the life her kind heart had always deserved. Snow White's story is more than a fairy tale. It's a reminder that even in the darkest moments, goodness shines through. Kindness, courage, and friendship are stronger than jealousy and hate, and in the end, the heart that stays true always finds its happy ending.